it's official, Sony has announced a Venom spin-off film for the release date of October of 2018, which doesn't sound shady at all considering it takes around 2 or 3 years for a Spider-Man film to be made, but I digress. And what's known about this Venom film is the fact that it's not going to be connected with the MCU. So in other words, this version of Venom has nothing to do with the Spider-Man in Homecoming. And people are really pissed off about this because they really want to see Venom and the symbiotes in the MCU universe. And as much as I agree, that is the least of my problems. Now admittedly, it's great that we're gonna finally get a Venom film sooner rather than later, because you know, this is way overdue at this point. However, there's one name who is involved for this Venom spin-off film, who will most likely turn it into shit. That person in question is, of course, Avi Arad. Now for those who don't know who Avi Arad is, he is pretty much the Sony's equivalent of Kevin Feige. And this is the same guy who shoehorned in Venom for Spider-Man 3, despite how he doesn't really have a place for the film. And he's also the same guy who butchered the Amazing Spider-Man series by trying to make it into a whole cinematic universe. And what's worse is that Avi Arad is going to be the producer for this Venom spin-off film. And considering how Avi Arad had a huge hand for the last 3 Spider-Man films, you just know exactly how much of a mess this is going to be. And what's worse is that all I could smell from this Venom spin-off film is trying to recapitalize what Logan and Deadpool did towards the R-rated comic book films. And that it's only really going to exist so that we can have like a more brutal and extreme version of Spider-Man who is essentially a villain. And that way it could capitalize on that R-rated material. And although Venom can fit into an R-rated film, and I think that's really good, this to me smells nothing but a business decision as opposed to have it mean something. Now people are kinda getting scared that Venom might not end up being in the MCU, but again, Marvel is sharing the characters with Sony and that they could pretty much share any Spider-Man related character they feel like. And maybe the MCU actually does have plans for Venom down the road. And unlike Sony, they're actually playing it smart. But in all honesty, I really hope that this Venom film actually turns out to be good, but considering that Avi Arad is in this project, I don't have high hopes. So are you disappointed that the Venom spin-off film isn't going to be based in the MCU? Comment below and share some thoughts. And as always, thanks for watching, please like and subscribe, take care and have a good one.